Hi, I'm Mateo. I'm that friend of your future self, back again. Welcome to video A10 of the Clever Quick series of strategies for the management of learning. Video A10 introduces Student Survey FL4. The Clever Quick system is a comprehensive set of strategies to ensure students get a great start on their lifetime of learning. Before beginning, ensure you have a paper copy of Survey FL4 to record your responses on. Thanks for joining us again today. Priya, Ethan and Blaise will help us with the introduction to Student Survey FL4.
It's now time to complete the next survey in the Clever Quick system, Survey FL4. To be consistent, we'll repeat most of the directions that you received when you did Survey FL1 at the end of Chapter 2, Survey FL2 at the end of Chapter 4 and Survey FL3 at the end of Chapter 9. As we said in videos A2, A4 and A9, you students all have different areas in your learning management that you are good at. But there are also areas that you probably find more challenging. The survey described in this video serves as an introduction to the second E part of Clever Quick, educational setting, along with the R part, review and reward, and the Q part, questioning sources. For that reason, it's a good idea to go through it carefully. This survey will serve as an overview to give you an idea of what to anticipate.
There are 35 statements on Survey FL4. Once again, the directions: read each of the following statements and circle the number that matches how true that statement is for you. You should circle a 5 if the statement describes you perfectly. That is, if it's totally true for you all the time. Circle a 4 if the statement is true most of the time for you. Circle a 3 if the statement is true sometimes for you. Circle 2 if the statement is true only once in a while for you. So, that is, occasionally. Circle 1 if the statement is never true for you at all.
Let's get you started by doing numbers 1 and 2 together. Item number 1 is I listen well in class. If you never miss anything and you always know what's going on, you could answer a 5. If you have no idea what this voice from the screen is talking about and you have no idea what you are doing, you might need to answer a 1, although, in reality, you might not answer anything, because you wouldn't know what the class was doing right now. If you're somewhere in between, answer a 2, 3, or 4, depending on how close you are to listening most of the time. Item number 2 is in class. I take brief notes to help me focus on the most important ideas. If you are not at all in the habit of making notes when you listen in class, then you will need to respond with a 1 or 2. If you take notes sometimes, or most of the time, when you are listening in class, respond with a 3 or 4. If you take brief notes all the time, so you don't miss anything important, answer a 5. Go on and complete the rest of the survey. Restart the video when you have finished responding to each of the statements. Blaise will have a few more things to say when you are done. Now, pause the video.
Now that you're done, make sure you have your name and grade on the top of the page, along with today's date. Look back over your survey. Put a star in the left margin next to each item where you circled a 1, a 2 or a 3. These are the areas you should pay close attention to in the next set of chapters in Future Loop with the accompanying videos, A12, A13, and A14. If you look across to the column on the farthest right, you will discover which videos you will need to pay the most attention to. If you've completed the survey in class, hand your paper into your teacher. If you're at home, share this with a parent or other person who can help you as you approach the next set of topics. Listen to all the information, looking for tips and suggestions you can add to what you already do. Pay closest attention to the topics which you start on your survey. We wish you well. A reminder, once you have shared your Survey FL4 results with your teacher, parent, or other person helping you, place them into the binder with surveys FL1, FL2 and FL3. You'll be well prepared for later review.
This has been video A10 in the Clever Quick series, Survey FL4. Next up, look for video A11, Variety and Balance. We look forward to seeing the future you. Thanks for your attention.